The most demonic structure in WWE plays host to the most bitter rivalries. Welcome to Hell in a Cell.
Salvation awaits the winners. Damnation awaits the losers.
Starting off the night with a Hell in a Cell match that is sure to blow people's minds.
Only way out is with a win or on a stretcher. Hell in a Cell. Ladies and gentlemen, in a few short moments, we will witness hell on earth, and it won't be pretty. I can tell you that.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against AJ Styles.
Hell in a Cell.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles a true global superstar before arriving in WWE. But since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker, phenomenal.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles has constantly proven that he is a mastermind of offensive innovation, and it has taken him to the championship promised land on multiple occasions.
No one ever thought he'd ever make it here to WWE. But now, here the phenomenal one is, ready to come.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 220 pounds, the United States Champion, CM Punk.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
All right, let's get this Hell in a Cell match underway.
And guys, you can almost literally feel the electricity in the air for this Hell in a Cell match. And I can't help but wonder how the champ's game plan differs, if at all, knowing that the title is not on the line here tonight.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
Oh, turn out the lights.
Been a lot of great moments on pay-per-view over the years. And for me, one of my favorites was watching Kurt Angle's debut match at the 1999 Survivor Series. All my buddies and I gathered around the TV cheering on our hometown boy, Kurt Angle.
Look at this.
Back to Kurt Angle's WWE debut. We should note that he defeated Shawn Stasiak that night using his patented angle slam, and from there, the rest is history.
Speaking of history, longtime WWE fans may remember Shawn Stasiak's father, Stan Stasiak, who's famous for defeating Pedro Morales for the WWE Championship in December of 1973. Stasiak went on to hold the title for only 9 days, though it's 9 more days than most competitors will ever hold it. I gotta say, I don't remember the last time I heard a more passionate crowd than the one we have here tonight. They are clearly fired up to have this pay-per-view in their arena. Oh boy, he is rolling.
In addition to this crowd being incredibly passionate here tonight, so are our fans watching at home. In fact, it's because of them I've learned that this match is currently the #1 trend worldwide on social media.
That's pretty amazing, Cole. It just goes to show that WWE truly is a global phenomenon.
What a reversal by AJ Styles.
Styles is always thinking. AJ Styles able to avoid damage there.
Such a technician.
AJ Styles being tested here. He needs to weather this storm for any chance of a comeback.
Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
Well, guys, it looks like the Cell is about to claim yet another victim.
He's in trouble.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
If you're just tuning in, you're watching what is guaranteed to be a Hell in a Cell match for the ages.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, he's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
When this guy's on, look out. The slam. The leg drop. It's all over but the crying. Clothesline.
Good grief.
He's starting to feel it here.
I sure hope there's some sort of investigation going on right now behind the scenes. There's just no way this superstar deserves to be ranked so high. Clearly, somebody's been greasing the hands of the voters.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
Hate to pour cold water on your conspiracy theory, Corey, but I don't see any objection to this superstar's ranking at all, and I think most people would agree. Am I right, Byron?
Your best bet is to just stop listening to things that come out of Corey's mouth. I did that a long time ago, and I'm much happier now. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
AJ Styles moved out of the way there.
He kicks him right in the gut. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for these.
AJ Styles, guys, he's setting up for something here. This might be it.
That's it. It's over. It's over. AJ's in big trouble now.
Here's a cover. Oh, how resilient was that?
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there. Set it up.
That'll rattle your whole body.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying.
Big move coming. The Anaconda Vice. This one is over.
That has got to be it.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Oh, no. We know what this is.
There it is. They go to sleep. Game, set, match. This one is over. You got to think about using the finisher.
There's a pin now.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
CM Punk.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few short moments, we will witness hell on earth, and it won't be pretty. I can tell you that.
We have Sasha Banks taking on some tough competition.
This Hell in a Cell has all the makings of a classic. Time will tell.
Here comes the War Goddess.
Her entrance is just as unique as her offensive playbook.
Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon.
These two superstars putting it all on the line here tonight inside Hell in a Cell.
And I think it's safe to say that neither one of them will be the same again after this one, Cole.
WWE Hall of Famer Booker T.
It's boss time. Here comes Sasha.
And her opponent, from Boston, Massachusetts, the Raw Women's Champion, Sasha Banks.
Byron, it's always a treat to see Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks has her own swag, she's got her own confidence, and she knows how to back it up.
If there's a camera around, Sasha wants to be in front of it. If there's a spotlight out, she wants to be in the middle of it. Sasha Banks once stood in line for the opening of a refrigerator.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do. Oh, and what impact. What a forearm. Schoolboy. Schoolboy out of nowhere. She goes for the cover. She goes for the cover. And she gets the shoulders up.
It'll take more than that.
Oh. Nice back rotation suplex.
Second time we're seeing this here.
Guys, we've come a long way since the first ever WWE pay-per-view, which was actually the Wrestling Classic in November of 1985. I know a lot of people usually point to WrestleMania 1 as the first WWE pay-per-view, but that was actually broadcast over closed-circuit TV, not pay-per-view. Oh,
What incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Byron digging into his encyclopedic mind earlier to pull out that amazing fact of the first WWE pay-per-view. As he said, it was the Wrestling Classic, and it featured a 16-man tournament, which was ultimately won by the Junkyard Dog.
I'll give credit where credit's due. That's some impressive knowledge dropping by Saxton right there, especially considering he was like 4 years old when the Classic was held.
Unbelievable athleticism.
The kick gets her.
at the risk of sounding like a fanboy, guys, I couldn't be more excited about this pay-per-view. I mean, from top to bottom, we have one exciting match after another.
Working the midsection there. She's starting to stammer here. She needs to find a way to get back on the offensive here.
Guys, I'm starting to think that she's overwhelmed by the enormity and cruelty of this cell.
She's no pushover, though, guys. If she's going down, she's going to go down swinging.
Now, let's just hope Banks has enough stamina to pull through.
You're absolutely right, Byron. This is without a doubt one of the most stacked pay-per-view cards we've had in recent memory. I'd say it's reminiscent of No Mercy in 2007, which featured big-time matches one night after the other.
Good call, Cole. That was an absolutely huge night, complete with a new WWE champion being crowned an amazing 3 different times.
Oh, my God. Sasha Banks.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just...
Sasha with a bank statement. A bank statement.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Cover here.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
WWE scholars in the future will look back at this Hell in a Cell match as one of the greatest of all time.
Here is your winner, Sasha Banks.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few short moments, we will witness hell on earth, and it won't be pretty. I can tell you that.
We have The Rock.
Nothing better than a little hell on earth.
Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
Listen to this place! The Great One is here! Byron Saxton, are you excited? It doesn't matter if you're excited!
And the people are going nuts for the People's Champion.
Saxton, I can't even hear what you're saying right now, and I couldn't be happier. Talk about electrifying. This arena is rocking right now. The Brahma Bull has arrived.
A top box office draw in and out of the ring. There is only one.
The Celtic Warrior is here.
And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior,
A pint and a fight is
Sheamus.
a good Sheamus night.
Byron, you should get a haircut like that.
Why, so I can look stupid?
I'm going to tell Sheamus you said that.
No, please don't.
Right after this match.
It was a... Did you see how much air he got on that? Anyone that opposes Sheamus can be sure all the Celtic Warriors' weapons are ready to fire. The Bro Kick, Irish Curse, and a High Cross have defeated many a superstar. By the looks of things, that's exactly how it's going to stay here in WWE.
And guys, you can almost literally feel the electricity in the air for this Hell in a Cell match.
The Celtic Warrior is a juggernaut with a red-hot temper to match his.
Slow down, Saxton. I know where you're going, and Sheamus does not look stupid.
Look at this. Just driven down with such power, guys. Flattens him with a clothesline.
Sheamus starting to weaken some. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed. This really has been an amazing pay-per-view up to this point, which really shouldn't surprise anybody, especially given how stacked the card is.
It starts to feel like a broken record with that. Move.
Look at this.
Here we go again.
Yeah, and he seems to have an endless supply of energy.
Rock's looking to finish. Spine buster. This is all but over.
The excitement level is incredibly high, as Corey was saying, and it's been that way since well before the doors even opened. Earlier this afternoon, WWE.com cameras caught the scene as thousands of fans were outside the arena just waiting.
Rock setting it up. Rock bottom, the rock bottom.
I'm not sure how much he has left. That should do it.
His shoulders are down.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
WWE scholars in the future will look back at this Hell in a Cell match as one of the greatest of all time.
There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Here is your winner, The Rock.
And that's a win to start off the night.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
Hold on to your seats, because what we have coming up next is guaranteed to be gruesome. It will be Beth Phoenix
Against Trish Stratus.
Who will reign supreme? The Hall of Famer, Beth Phoenix, a true pioneer.
Making her way to the ring from Buffalo, New York, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix.
Without question, one of the best, most purest natural athletes we have ever seen in WWE.
Oh, this is awesome.
And her opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus, the first woman to main event a Monday Night Raw.
Trish has a...
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle, one-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And I think it's safe to say that these competitors will never be the same after this Hell in a Cell match.
Beautiful drop kick.
Hair pull mat slam. And she delivers a lightning quick strike.
And she hits the drop kick.
How about that? She's using her body as a projectile. Scoop slam.
Now Beth Phoenix might be in trouble here.
Here's what we're going to see what she's made of.
Well, if she can't handle this, she's in for a long night. Because I can guarantee you, it's going to get a lot worse as this match rages on.
Oh. You can see the pain on her face after that slam. Bang, right to the face.
She delivers a lethal forearm. The drop kick hits the target. Oh my, what a slam.
Years later, I still get goosebumps when I watch a WWE pay-per-view. It takes me back to when I was a kid. My friends would come over to watch WrestleMania or SummerSlam.
Oh, the back of her head took most of the punishment from that. I think she's trying to prove a point here.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
Looking around this arena tonight, there appear to be plenty of youngsters in attendance who will undoubtedly look back at this night with great fondness, much like Byron did when he watched WWE pay-per-views in his youth.
Don't sleep on the true headline of Saxton's little anecdote there, Cole. He actually said he had friends come over to his house. I think we're going to need to fact-check that one, because I'm not buying it.
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Believe it or not, guys, this superstar wasn't overly pleased with this past week's rankings. You know what? I tend to agree. Who's voting on this stuff anyway?
Look at this.
A few inches off there.
Inches? She missed by at least a foot, Cole.
All the way up and around the world.
She is on fire.
Well, and she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Using her feet here. Beth Phoenix's toughness getting tested here.
I don't know how much more punishment she can take.
I don't think I've ever seen her absorb this much punishment, Cole. If she can somehow pull this one off, it would be nothing short of amazing.
Well, I think it's safe to say that she's going to lose this match if she doesn't figure out a way to get back in this thing immediately.
This superstar comes into tonight with a pretty impressive ranking, guys, and well-deserved. He's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
Trish not looking her best right now, though we've seen her come back from worse in the past.
This could be trouble, guys. This may very well be the opening her opponent was looking for. An impressive ranking for this superstar indeed, but just because you're in the top 10 doesn't make you unstoppable. We've seen superstars with all the momentum in the world lose matches before. It happens all the time.
Hey, Owen Hart pinned Bret Hart on this same night that the Hitman would set the challenge for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 10. There's a perfect example of what you're talking about right there.
And Beth Phoenix says, not this time. And she's knocked off her feet.
I think that one caught her by surprise, Michael.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
And stomping away in the corner. Just ruthless. I see where she's going with this. Beth Phoenix done playing. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Now she goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out.
She's still in this one.
Trish is absolutely on fire right now.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Will it be?
I think so. Trish Stratus with the early kick out.
Not yet.
Hits with the clothesline. And that just dropped Beth Phoenix. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. Connects with a chick kick.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Down she goes.
And she might just...
Shoulders down, this could be it. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. That could break a nose. And there's another elbow drop. And here we go now. I understand the idea of being relentless, but I think most would agree repeating a specific move is an unorthodox approach. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible. She goes for the cover. And the shoulders up.
She's still in this one.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. Takes her down.
Wow, nice move right there.
And Beth Phoenix says, not this time. Trish setting it up. Trish Stratus making her move. She's not done by a long stretch. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
This is all but over.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Oh, and she drops hard.
Things are looking pretty good for her now.
She lands an enormous elbow. Check this out. She found something and she's sticking with it. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
One more shot and she's done.
Brainbuster!
Oh, that's it. That's what she needed.
Can she keep her down? Oh, that was a close call.
Can you believe this?
Trish, kick. Byron, let's get another look at that.
You'll get no argument from me, Michael.
It's all over. She weathered the storm and ruled this ghastly environment. That match deserves another look, folks.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Big win here to start the show.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Hold on to your seats, because what we have coming next is guaranteed to be gruesome.
I can't wait.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus Eddie Guerrero.
Viva la raza! Riding in style.
Making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
You guys feel that? Just got a little warmer in here, gentlemen, because Latino...
And his opponent from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Hollywood Hogan.
Stakes are high here tonight, guys, for this ever-dangerous Hell in a Cell match.
That's right, Cole. There is so much more than a win on the line here tonight. We're also talking about these superstars' well-being that's at stake.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And guys, you can almost literally feel the electricity in the air for this Hell in a Cell match.
Clothesline in the corner.
Set it up. A dizzying drop for sure. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
No surprise that the sold-out signs went up early on this one, guys. Anytime a WWE pay-per-view rolls into town, you can bet it will be the hottest ticket around.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Looks like Eddie Guerrero is in a bit of trouble.
And at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover from this.
Corey mentioned earlier that the sold-out signs went up fairly quickly for this one. Or as WWE Hall of Famer Gorilla Monsoon might have said, the SRO signs went out early for this one.
Oh, man, I don't know if there was an announced pairing more entertaining than Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby Heenan. True legends.
And now he goes for it a second time.
He's calling for it.
I don't think he's
with a big boot.
on the mark. There it is. Looking.
Gets him with the leg drop.
That's how you put an extra.
He's going for the pin.
Too close for cover.
Gonna take more than that.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Sack.
Up and over the scoop slam.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Guys, there's something special about competing on a WWE pay-per-view event. Sure, having a match on Raw or SmackDown is absolutely here.
With a big boot.
On the mark. That should do it.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Game, set, match. This one is over. He wins. I can't believe it. He survived this journey through hell.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here is your winner, Hollywood Hogan.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few short moments, we will witness hell on earth, and it won't be pretty. I can tell you that.
Versus Brock Lesnar.
The Beast is here!
Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
The most decorated combat athlete in history. Brock Lesnar is hazardous to your health.
You know, the night after WrestleMania back in 2015, Brock Lesnar F5.
And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Goldberg!
One of the driving forces behind WCW's success, former WCW champion.
A man who absolutely bleeds intensity.
Beyond the WCW championship, Goldberg's a two-time United States champion, one-time WCW Tag Team champion. Oh, and by the way, a WWE Universal champion.
A man that does not get paid by the hour. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Right to the face. Using all his power to drive him to the mat. Boom. Super kick.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge. Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. Oh, damn. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
There's just no way to prepare yourself for the mental and physical anguish you go through when competing in a Hell in a Cell match.
I know it's early, but if things stayed the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
Boom. Super kick. Believe me, getting thrown like that will change his attitude in a hurry.
Having this pay-per-view here has to be a thrill for these fans. I can tell you that when Backlash came to Washington, D.C. in 2000, which wasn't all that far from me at the time, you couldn't go anywhere without hearing somebody talking about WWE coming to town.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
And that Backlash 2000 card that Byron brought up earlier might have been the most chaotic main event we've ever seen between The Rock and Triple H. Look at Goldberg with a spear!
I think this is a big...
Got the shoulders down. Unbelievable. This singles match is over. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Goldberg!
Big win here to start the show.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Hold on to your seats because what we have coming next is guaranteed to be gruesome.
I can't wait.
Let's do it.
When you think Attitude Era, you think Stone Cold.
Making his way to the ring from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Hey, Stone Cold Steve Austin does what he wants, when he wants, and guys, it's paid off for him. I'd be making sure I didn't get on the bad side of Stone Cold. Man, he doesn't look too happy right now.
I talked to Stone Cold backstage earlier today. He despises you, Saxton.
Is that true?
You know what? Why don't you guys call this one? I'm going to go back and throw some Steve Weisers on ice so that when Austin's done, we can celebrate proper.
Can you grab me a water when you're back there?
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the WWE Champion. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Few WWE superstars have fared as well throughout their careers as Randy Orton.
Cool, calm, collected, but laser focused.
And ready to explode at a moment's notice with an RKO out of nowhere.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Set him up, Russian leg sweep.
Steve Austin with good timing here.
Nice.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
This is nothing, Cole. As this match marches on, he's going to be put through a heck of a lot more than this.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
Setting him up for something here.
And whatever it is, it's going to hurt, and it's going to hurt bad.
Incredible impact on that slam.
Here we are, guys, more than 3 decades after the WWE helped revolutionize pay-per-view television, and we're still going strong. Only now, unlike back then, the best way to catch a WWE pay-per-view is on the WWE. Network.
Going for an encore here.
Carefully measured elbow drop.
I'd have to agree with you, Michael. The best place to watch pay-per-views is on the WWE Network, which, as you know, also features thousands of hours of programming, including one of mine.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. What is Randy Orton's best strategy at this point? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
If he doesn't find a way to mount a sustained offense soon, you can bet this Hell in a Cell match will be over. And you can put a check in the loss column for him.
The spotlight's definitely on these superstars here tonight. Anytime you have the opportunity to compete on a pay-per-view, the WWE Universe will be watching.
The entire WWE Universe is undoubtedly watching this match. And while I've never competed on a WWE pay-per-view, I would have to think that it's pretty nerve-wracking.
Just the fact that they let you commentate on a WWE pay-per-view is enough, Saxton. I can't imagine actually having to see you compete in the ring.
Going for the double play with this move. He's moving like a man possessed.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Yeah, we all know he's a guy with great skill and endurance.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
Doubled over now.
Watching this match, I can't help but think how much pay-per-views have grown over the years. I mean, remember the ones back in the 1980s, which were great, don't get me wrong, but now they've really grown into such a major spectacle.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
And another one. On the sickening thud as their skulls collide. What you were saying before, Byron, was spot on. WWE pay-per-views today really take over the entire city, and people travel from all over the world just to say they were a part of a WWE pay-per-view.
Yeah, I actually met fans from 3 different countries during breakfast earlier today. All of them were here in town specifically for this WWE pay-per-view. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
And Austin, Luther's press, Luther's press. Look at him. And Austin, Luther's press, Luther's press.
Look at him go! The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely.
Incoming from Austin.
Stone Cold Stunner! That has got to be it.
He's calling for it. Steve Austin. Stunner! Stone Cold with a stunner!
This one might be over, guys.
Yeah, and this is why. Take a look.
He's in trouble.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems.
Steve Austin.
Stone Cold Stunner! Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He's got the shoulders down. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Not yet. Carefully measured.
There we go again. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton. If you ask me, guys, this match alone is worth the price of this month's WWE Network subscription. Of course, there's other great matches on this pay-per-view.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Slam here. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Steve Austin is looking for the ending of this matchup. I think a lot of people share Corey's earlier sentiment. This match is undoubtedly...
And Austin, Luther's press, Luther's press.
Look at him.
And Austin, Luther's press, Luther's press.
Look at him go. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Austin sets it up.
Stunner! Stone Cold with a stunner! We're going to take another look at this.
I can watch this move over and over.
What a win for Stone Cold! Let's take a look at some of the action that proves Hell in a Cell is the most dangerous match in WWE.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.